Hey MD, so here's a question that sounds like a movie plot, but it's actually something military strategists think about every single day. What would really happen if North Korea launched a nuclear missile? Let's break down the reality behind the headlines. The moment a missile launches, satellites in space detect the infrared signature from the rocket exhaust. Within seconds, we're talking about early warning systems that can spot a launch before the missile even clears the clouds. Ground-based radars immediately start tracking its trajectory, calculating where it's headed and how fast it's moving. Now MD, here's where time becomes everything. A typical intercontinental ballistic missile takes about 30 minutes from launch to impact. But decision makers have maybe 10 to 15 minutes to decide on a response before the point of no return. That's less time than your lunch break to confirm the threat is real, rule out false alarms, and coordinate with allies. So what about shooting it down? The US and its allies have layered missile defense systems. There's THAAD for high-altitude interception, Aegis ships at sea firing interceptors, and Patriot batteries closer to the ground. But here's the catch. These systems aren't perfect. Success rates in tests hover around 50 to 70% depending on conditions. If a missile actually reaches its target, we're looking at immediate devastation from the blast and radiation, followed by a cascade of consequences. Regional allies would likely respond militarily within hours. China and Russia would face enormous pressure to take sides. And we'd be staring at the very real possibility of escalation into a broader conflict that nobody actually wants. This is exactly why so much effort goes into prevention and deterrence. Diplomatic channels stay open even during tensions. Intelligence agencies track every movement. And the message to North Korea is crystal clear. Any launch means overwhelming retaliation. The goal isn't to win this scenario. It's to make sure it never happens. So MD, that's the reality behind the scenario. Detection happens in seconds, decisions in minutes, and consequences last generations. The best outcome? Making sure we never have to find out if those defense systems actually work. Thanks for exploring this with me.